"What's up?" Hennes asked. "Who hurt you?" Leon angled his phone away. "It's none of your business, Henry," he said in a jokey, please leave me alone way. "Nah, it's just Benny. You know what he's like." A shrug of Hennes' shoulders meant Leon could type in peace the riskiest message he'd ever sent. Each tap of the screen sent the flutter of his heart up towards his throat. "You want me to kiss you goodnight?" But the moment he pressed send, instant regret. Several times Layla started typing and then stopped. Oh God, she's definitely thinking about how to turn me down. Or she's going to air me. Leon needed to deflect. He was about to send a possibly funny gif and caption it with a joke, but then his phone vibrated. "Read my mind. Wink face. Meet by the abandoned cottage?" Leon's toes scrunched in his trainers as butterflies swarmed in his stomach. It took everything in him not to fist pump. Energy zagged through his bones and fantasies of him and Layla together swam through his head. He'd shown everyone she wasn't too much for him. Clearing his throat, Leon turned to Hennes and said, Benny needs me, so I'm just going to see if he's all right." Even though Leon was sure Hennes didn't believe his excuse, his friend didn't say anything. He never did. He can be so apathetic, like everyone at this stupid school. "See you soon. Kiss." Within minutes, Leon was striding towards the abandoned cottage. He paused and played with the rings on his fingers. Lately, Henry had started messing with him, following him and then claiming he was making stuff up. Every other step he looked behind him, just in case his friend trailed him and messed everything up. Henry was probably only here because his parents were former students and regular donors. In fact, the last 3 Nithercott Day events had been funded by his parents. Why not send their child here, if that's what they wanted? Meanwhile, Leon was all about what he needed, because a lot of the time, what he wanted was out of his reach. Too different. A branch snapped behind him. Leon stopped to gaze into the velvet darkness. Nothing. His heart pulsed like it was drowning in his chest and trying to break free for air. Squinting, he could make out the shape of the cottage up ahead. A crooked silhouette that leaned to the right. He forced himself to breathe. Then he heard it again. A gentle rustle that turned his blood to slush. Someone was definitely following him. He reached into his pocket and grabbed at the bottle opener to use as a weapon. When he stopped moving, the rustling stopped also. When he moved, the rustling picked up again. "The hell?" Leon muttered, whipping out his phone and texting Layla. "Walk towards me." At that moment, a siren blared from the country road a stone's throw away. His hands and shoulders jerked, sending his phone flying through the air to sink into a bed of autumn leaves. He got on all fours and wrinkled his nose at the strong smell of earth in his nostrils. Where is it? Leaves crunched in a 1-2 rhythm, footsteps moving closer. Leon stopped searching and turned. "Hey, Lay?" No one to see. Instead, there was a hazy orange mist that made the air shimmer. The stench of earth got stronger. He blinked several times, but the rippling mist didn't disappear. What? Then he felt the bone-curdling sensation of breath against his face. Leon's heart caught in his throat. His flesh was riddled in goosebumps. He was sure he would scream or shout, but sound evaporated long before it could make it out of his mouth. Leon swallowed as he stared into the orange mist. The breaths grew heavier. Tiredness and panic suddenly wrapped around him as something emerged from the darkness. 2 glowing eyes, too big to be human. No, no, no. Slowly, slowly, the world darkened. Ben's world was dark. His eyes were squeezed shut as he washed painkillers down with water. He leaned back into his gaming chair, the building migraine showing no signs of slowing down. And somehow it wasn't the most annoying thing in his life right now. It was Leon. "Pick up, you mug," he grumbled, glancing down at his phone. "I don't ask for much."